Welcome back to another episode of Dudes in the Couch, guys. We're back. This is the first episode of the new season.
Season 5.
It feels the same.
While we're starting this off, I just want to point out to everyone that Oreos is now making limited edition Oreo Thins camouflage packs, disguised as riced green beans and veggies.
Are you sure that's real?
Yep. They're disguising them as t-shirts and a Ford Maverick owner's manual.
The Mavericks
And a
not out
book.
yet.
There's a cooking book. Oreo just put this out.
Matt, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oreo is making camouflage packages. You have someone stealing your Oreos? Guess what? Now you have a Ford Maverick owner's manual.
You don't think that someone's going to be like, what the fuck is that for? When did you ever own a Ford Maverick?
Okay, I'll get
Ford Maverick's not even out yet, though.
I know. I'll get the fucking veggies and green bean one then. I don't care.
Veggies and green beans. No one's going to believe you have veggies and green beans.
Well, it says veggies and green beans on a package. You see a package that says veggies and green beans. What are you going to look at it and think? You're going to go, huh, those must be Oreos.
No. I'm going to be like, what the fuck is Matt doing with veggies and green beans? I'm going to pick it up and be like, oh, they're Oreos.
Okay, I'll get the t-shirt one.
Okay. Alright.
You're going to be like, what are you doing with t-shirts? Must be Oreos. No. You're going to be like, that's a t-shirt. Okay.
I guess. Either way, now I know.
What if you go to sell your car, like your Ford Maverick, right? You go to sell it, but you forget that you replaced your owner's manual with the thing of Oreos. So then the new owner buys it, doesn't realize for 7 months, takes it to a mechanic, and the mechanic has to open up the owner's manual to find the jack points for the Ford Maverick.
And it's just Oreos.
It's just Oreos.
Really stale, soggy
Really stale
Oreos.
Oreos.
You're like,
That's not it.
Probably have ants in your car way before then.
Maybe
I
if
don't
the
know.
package is sealed.
Glove box.
Yep.
Do ants get in glove boxes often?
I don't know, I've never left Oreos in my glove box before.
Neither have I. That's a really bad place for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I imagine they'd start to get ants.
Because, can you remember what's in your glove box right now?
There's some stickers. I think the owner's manual is in there. And sometimes we keep a bowl in there.
Yeah, but you sure as fuck forget a lot of it, don't you?
Yeah, there's definitely some other stuff in there.
Like, if you kept food in there, you'd be like, oh no, well, I totally forgot I had
Yeah,
it.
I found a package of, like, today, I opened up my inner console, and I found, like, an unopened bag of, like, little Doritos that was just annihilated, it was just twisted up. Like, it was still sealed, but it was just, like, twisted. Like, someone took it like this and just, and I threw it in the back seat, and it's still there, I think.
Here's another question about the Oreos. Let's say you do own a Ford Maverick.
Somehow before it's released.
Even after it's released, let's say you have a Ford Maverick and you're trying to sell it. Does your value increase because you have the limited edition Maverick Oreos?
I think it depends if they're opened or not.
It's true. If it's a sealed package of Maverick owner's manual Oreos.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
And a limited edition Maverick.
Yeah. Do you think that increases your value?
Well, much shouldn't it?
It should. I'd say at least $1,000.
At least $3
Yeah. For the package of Oreos.
for the package of Oreos.
Well, that's a way to kick off a season, if I've ever heard of it. I appreciate that, Matt.
You're welcome.
The next episode will be inside a Ford Maverick.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I guess we should introduce Josh. This is Josh.
This is our boy Josh. If you guys are longtime viewers, you know who he is.
I talked about a doctor touching my butthole in the last one.
That's true. He did do that.
Is this your third episode on?
No.
I think it's
No?
the second.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yeah, you were supposed to be on another episode, right? And for some reason it got canceled or whatever.
I have no idea.
I feel like that was supposed to happen. It
I
just,
feel like this
I
just
don't know.
happened randomly too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're just
Yep.
here, vibing, surviving.
And I can say after 4 long seasons of this podcast, there's been one increase. That is another light since the last episode I was on.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going up and up.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, apparently it might have something to do with swearing at the beginning of every episode. Potentially.
We found out that swearing at the beginning of the episode every time actually pushes us down in the algorithm.
Dude, don't even say that word.
Algorithm?
Yeah. Just don't even talk about it.
Alright, well,
Pretend
we're
it doesn't exist.
5 minutes and 40 seconds in, so fuck. Get it out of the way.
Oh, I think
good.
I said fuck.
What?
I'm pretty sure I said fuck earlier.
It's fine. It's
It is what it is.
it's fine. We just have to we'll get better at that as we go.
Yeah.
That's our goal for this season is to not swear in the first couple minutes of the episode.
Well, I'm gonna bring it back to the Maverick. I have a question. Do you think the Maverick is going to become the next Subaru Baja? Because it's around the same size. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's about the size of a Honda Accord.
Are they? I haven't seen
Same
one.
ride height as a Honda Accord, except it has a bed.
Okay, I didn't
So,
know that. I thought they were
basically-
gonna be a little bit bigger.
Basically a Subaru Baja.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
And they have like
Oh,
the
hey
same amount
there.
of power because one has a hybrid
What's
engine where you
what's
get
up?
like, the EcoBoost 4-cylinder.
Look how much. Why do I look so much bigger than you on this?
Because I'm slouching a lot.
No, there's a lot of dead
Like-
space.
Like if I sit up like how you're sitting, just a little bit better.
I look way bigger than all of you though.
Here's
Yeah.
closer.
Oh, is that it?
Probably.
With the Ford Maverick though, I'd be pretty sick if it was like the Baja.
Because I still want to get a Subaru Baja.
Baja Blast, dude.
Now, here's the question.
Shout out for Baja Blast.
Say you sell a Subaru Baja
Mhm.
and it has a limited edition Subaru Baja Mountain Dew Baja Blast in it. Does that increase the value of the Subaru Baja? I'm trying to say.
For me, if I was purchasing the Subaru Baja and they were like, "Yo, this is a limited edition Subaru Mountain Dew," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I'll
Yo,
pay
dude,
you
I
some
was
more money
fucking
for that."
pissed the other day. I was on Instagram and I got an ad for a new Mountain Dew Game Fuel flavor and it was Rainbow Sherbet. I was like, what? Went to the website and it's just already sold out. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, there's a cult following. That's why I think
Damn.
if you put a Subaru Baja, like a Subaru branded Baja Blast, it would sell for a lot of money if you sold them with Subaru Bajas.
Yeah. Do they even make Subaru Bajas
No.
anymore?
They haven't since like 2009.
Yeah.
Because it was a horrible car.
Awful car. But I want one.
Oh yeah, really cool though.
Slam it to the ground.
Or lift it.
Making an off-road beast. You'd either have to make it like an extreme racer or an off-road beast.
It had to be an off-road beast because the body it's already built on is like meant for rally.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine if you have a truck platform on that. That's insane.
It'd be hilarious.
I don't know what engine that has though.
Definitely need to upgrade the motor.
Just LS swap it.
It'd be terrifying.
I think it would just break it in half. To be honest
Probably
with you.
just snap it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, by the way, still fuck you, Doug. We didn't forget about that. Just
Yeah.
want to put that in there.
Who's Doug?
Dumb
went over
guy.
this
we
earlier.
talked about that.
Well, shouldn't the viewers know?
They already know.
They found out last week.
Oh, last week they know about Doug.
They.
Is
Has
that
that
why
one
you-
been posted?
It's supposed to go up today. Chris said he was posting it later in the day today.
Okay.
Is that why you brought me on this podcast to fight Doug?
No, I want to fight Doug.
Yeah, you're gonna be part of our coaching staff though.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll be the guy that stands in the middle of the expedition. No, not expedition. What am I saying?
You want to be the referee?
No. I guess the announcer.
You want to be the announcer?
Yeah, the guy who is like always in between the two.
At the beginning.
Yeah, so that way if something does happen, you know.
I'll fuck him up. Fuck you, Doug.
Like
What a
at the
dumb
weigh-in,
name.
the guy who stands in between. What's his name?
You talking about Dana White?
No. It's like it's like an actual title. I guess I could be the president of the off-brand UFC, but
Well, so this is my thinking on how this all plays out. Right now, I don't think that I could get Doug to fight me. And it wouldn't be what I would want anyway.
Is that the title of the podcast? Fight Me, Doug.
I don't fucking care. I need to get this going in a better direction. We gotta get more than 60 views, that's for sure. I want to get to the point where I can do like a fucking, like real deal fucking boxing event and get Doug to fight me. I want the press conference. I want the build up. I want the press. I want it all. I want to fuck with him a lot, and then go and smoke him.
Well, I guess you could alternative. You could do a Trailer Park Boys boxing match.
That wouldn't be
Where
as
you make your own
satisfying.
ring
for me.
and everything.
No, I want to embarrass him in front of like a lot of people. I want to make him look like a silly.
But imagine
little boy.
him losing at like a trailer park version of it, where it's just mattresses and like telephone posts that you just set up.
Nah, because I feel like at that point, like they would just bring a bunch of people who would just like, if I won that fight, I'd just get shanked.
I guess that's fair, but that'd get a lot of views.
I'd be dead, so
You wouldn't die. Maybe you wouldn't die from a shank. You might.
depends.
There's more risk, but I think it's more reward. To be honest with you.
I don't think it is. I want to embarrass him in front of as many people as possible.
Well, he'd still be embarrassed because he might die too.
You can go to that YouTube channel, the Guerrilla Warfare or whatever it is, that do the fights in their backyard.
Oh, what are those called?
Shout
I
out
just
to
do.
Guerrilla
I want
Warfare.
like the full press conference and everything. I just want to go fucking crazy on him.
Yo.
That I want the whole experience of having like a big fight and then not actually being a fighter because I'm way too big of a pussy for that.
Like the TikTok versus YouTube thing.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want.
You're gonna be Bryce Hall.
No, I'm way cooler than Bryce Hall. I wouldn't fight him though. That dude's pretty bulky. He'd probably fuck me up.
No, he's short though. He's probably like 160, 150.
I don't know. How tall is he?
No clue.
Did anyone? I need to find out what his stats are. If I've got a reach advantage, maybe. But I highly doubt that I do.
He looks like a 14-year-old who's played soccer, like that kid in school. You just leave during the podcast.
I said be right back.
It's pretty dumb.
It's pretty rude. No one excuses it. I'm the guest.
Oh, pardon me.
Thank you.
I like to salute with my left hand.
Pardon me, sir.
Because people get mad at that if you salute with your left hand. But that's why it's funny, you know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Like, I'm not.
So
military.
Bryce is 5'9". He says he walks around at about 150 pounds.
I knew it, 150.
So we're the same height.
Right.
But what about his reach, dude? Because I kind of got short little arm.
Wait, how tall is he?
5'9".
But 150. I knew it was 150. Did I say 150?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Probably, I'll go with it. I got you, man.
So it's like, I don't know.
He got fucked
quote,
up by
unquote,
Austin McBroom though. He got his ass whooped.
I don't know who that is.
The YouTuber.
Oh, so he's the YouTuber. I thought it was vice versa.
Bryce Hall is the TikToker.
Got it.
And he got his ass fucking handed to him by Austin McBroom. It was a shitty situation because they're both dicks. You know, I don't know. It was just fine. I was like, at least one of them's gonna fucking get whooped.
At that point, it's like, which platform do you like more? And
Yeah.
obviously, it's YouTube. TikTok is just the most toxic.
Nah, TikTok's not as bad as Twitter. Twitter's worse.
Video wise, though,
And
like as a video
the-
platform.
I would say that Twitter has a worse community.
I don't know. Ever
They're-
since I heard
the
that
people that spend
voiceover
like
thing,
people who spend all their time on Twitter tend to be shitbags. They're fucking dumb pieces of shits who
Well,
spend
honestly.
all of their energy being mad and angry about dumb shit that doesn't matter.
Like the type of people that put clapping emojis between every word on their tweet.
The
Oh,
kind of
normalize
person I want
this,
to knock the
normalize
fuck
that.
out.
But I'm saying TikTok. I think TikTok's way more toxic because every meme now. Like I used to enjoy looking at memes on Instagram, but every single video I have to be aware that has text on it. It probably has that stupid robot woman voice narrating it, and it's
Yeah, that
the
shit
most
is annoying.
irritating
Yeah.
thing in the world. Why do people add that?
I just think,
what effect?
like-
you could just say the words
I think
in your own
that
voice and it'd be more
TikTok
unique.
is a more powerful tool though than YouTube is.
I don't know.
Because I'm just a regular person. I can't post a video on YouTube and get 1 million views like that. But you can do that on TikTok.
But the people who watch it like actually understand what you're saying. Like a TikTok is just like someone just like mindlessly scrolling through social media, watching 6-second videos.
Yeah, if it's dog shit, if the quality's dog shit, then yeah, they're just like. But if you're posting good content, yeah, it goes a long way.
Yeah, once in a while you get some gems from there.
I don't own a TikTok, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
I just see the run.
There's some really creative
on
and
Instagram or like
good
Reddit or
content creators on TikTok, and it works for them. And I think it's just way too powerful of a tool to not be using. There's so many people on it, and it's so easy to get the views.
I know, it feels like cheating to me.
But fuck it, like if that's what I have to do.
You could exploit
Like,
the system.
YouTube just isn't good for growth anymore. It's good when you go and grow somewhere else and then bring people to YouTube, but YouTube itself is very hard to grow on now.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I am seeing a lot of ads being brought back to YouTubers that have lost them in the past, though, which is a good thing.
Also,
Because like people who like used to like do video game playthroughs used to like get their ads taken away because there's swears in video games, but now they're coming back, which is good. Because I know a lot of them moved to Twitch. Like ones I grew up with, like Uber Hacker Nova or like SSO PKC, people like them had to go to Twitch just to make money again.
Yeah. And we talked about that last night where like Twitch really isn't like a good platform unless you already have a big platform somewhere.
Oh, 100%.
yeah, otherwise you're just kind of jerking off.
Yeah.
No one cares.
No.
Because no one's gonna click on you.
No, not at all. I did click on one the other day, and it was because I was trying to show Erica like how like some people make a lot of money. I was like a cam girl, basically. I didn't know this at the time, but it was someone who was a porn star formerly, and is now on Twitch. She just does it part time, but she has 56,000 viewers on it. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah. Yep.
And she's not doing it. It's just like just chatting on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how are you that? Like how bad? Like how down are you right now that you're watching someone on Twitch who's a porn star when you could just be watching her porn instead? Doesn't
Yeah, you're connected with this lady now.
you just like her personality because she takes dick in the ass? Like what the fuck? That's the only thing you know about her. So you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch her on Twitch now.
A lot of them probably don't even know.
Well, I feel like they have to know, right?
I guess.
And like, if you like look at like deeply into her channel, they like clip like ones where like she's showing more boobs, and I was like, dude, you could just like highlight her name and post it in Google, and then there's actually her boobs. I don't get it. How like that?
She
Like,
probably has OnlyFans too.
are you trying to start a relationship with her? Like, why are you trying to bond with someone like this?
Yeah.
Not saying I don't blame her. She's like a
Yeah,
marketing
she's
genius. probably making,
she's
Taking
like,
advantage of a
millions dollars
system
off
that
this.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
you know is set in place. That's something that I also don't understand is like dudes who get like mad that girls for like making money on OnlyFans. I'm like, then stop asking them for nudes.
I do it too.
Like we created the market.
yeah.
The fuck did you think they were gonna do?
100%.
Of course they're gonna find a way to monetize it, you dumb piece of shit.
If there's a market for it, they're gonna make money off it.
I do it too.
Yeah. It's totally logical.
And like the money that girls can make off OnlyFans, like
Thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah. Like I've heard a lot of things about like Twitch streamers even being like, yeah, like I was making like consistently like a couple grand a month from Twitch. Then I made an OnlyFans and I made like a couple grand in the first 5 minutes. It's like, damn, okay, cool. Like that's way better.
Oh, it makes me think maybe I should just jerk off on fucking OnlyFans every once in a while.
I don't think I would buy that. I think
The
it's
peop-
more.
you'd be
it's
surprised.
definitely female oriented. I feel like.
Nah, there's gay dudes for sure that are
Well,
into
the
it.
market for like female stuff is way higher. Right?
Oh, well, yeah, but you could still make money. I mean, like, I've been told about, like, I have plenty of friends who are like, yeah, I know dudes who have OnlyFans, and they make plenty of money doing it. Although, I would never do it. I have tattoos, and I don't want my face to be seen on that shit, so I'm fucking out. I'm not doing it. Like, I don't want, if I did it, I wouldn't want anyone to know it was me.
Don't you guys have a dog costume?
Yep.
You can start a furry OnlyFans.
You're a fucking genius.
You just cut a hole in it, put your dick out.
Doesn't have to be your dick. We have the blow up doll too. You just use that penis. And it's good to
You
go.
just jerk off the blow up doll a little bit.
Put a little milk in there. It's the same shit.
Oh my god, dude. We're marketing geniuses.
Bro, someone will buy it.
There has to be a
Put like a
furry
30-second
OnlyFans.
clip on Pornhub for it. People will click on that and be like,
No,
shit,
put it
there's
on
an
TikTok.
OnlyFans.
Someday someone will randomly see that dog costume in one of our YouTube videos.
Like, holy
Like,
shit.
Why is there a hole? Oh my god. Well, the thing is, with that, you could change out the dick every OnlyFans post.
That's true.
Yeah, you can change like the colors.
Yeah, so you only need one costume.
Yeah, just put dildos in it. Yeah, we're marketing geniuses.
Alright, so. Should we do it?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm leaving
If
that
you
up to
need
you.
the
I don't
money-
want to be around it. Like, that's
I don't
all
wanna be
on you.
around it.
I just came up with the
That's-
idea. You can have full ownership of it. I don't want any money from that. You're good to take all of it.
Hey, dude, if I start
Sounds
making
yours.
bank off of it, I don't want to hear anyone complain.
No, I won't. I'll be proud.
Yeah, like,
Well,
alright,
all I'm
cool.
saying is like I just don't want to be like in the room while you're wearing the dog costume and making content.
You should be in the range.
And I don't really want to.
Yeah,
No,
you're not gonna
you can
cheer me
film.
on, buddy.
You can film.
You could just be like
It's not
in
like
the
it's
corner
my
of every
dick.
photo. just,
Yeah.
like,
We're making
glaring
money,
at him.
dude. What does it matter?
Yeah, I guess fuck it.
We're not using my dick. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whose dick are you gonna use though?
I don't know. I get a rubber one.
I think they'll tell.
I don't think they give a fuck. If I'm in a furry costume, they're expecting like a big fucking honking dog dick.
Well,
Not
actually, I
fucking
think the
mine.
better way to do that is just like don't show your dick, but you can like make it look like you have boobs and just show off your asshole. And you can shave
I'd
your
have to
ass.
shave my
Yeah,
asshole.
you can shave your ass just so it
That
looks.
sounds awful.
So people
I don't
think
know how
it's
to
like a
do
female.
that. How'd you do that? What kind of angle do you gotta hit to do that?
Get the lawnmower.
I don't want to go down this road
Manscaped.
at all. That's,
And that brings us to today's sponsor, Manscaped.
Not actually. Manscaped, you should sponsor us.
I don't know if that's
You're
allowed.
gonna need to do some squats and like deadlifts and stuff. But
What's not allowed? Saying we're sponsored by
No, I
Manscaped?
grabbed my own ass.
Oh.
I don't know if that'll cause a problem, but
no, it won't. There's worse stuff.
dude, we brought out Fido for like the season 1 finale, and we haven't touched it since.
There
Don't
you
we
go.
have a
Bringing it back.
sponsor for
It'd
this
make it a
season?
good investment.
Do we?
I thought we had a sponsor for this season. I don't remember who we got.
Was it
I feel like every sponsor opportunity that we got so far was ass, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, it was not a great sponsor, but I mean, it was a sponsor, so we were
I'm not
happy.
fucking signing
no, it's just
anything.
it's just
alright?
Anchor.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing
Anchor.
that posts our podcasts and everything. Like we told them they're allowed to put like an ad for Anchor. in
Oh,
front of
okay.
it, and
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
fine.
it is. It's just Anchor. We didn't get like any other sponsorship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not even
Yeah.
from Leslie Elston.
Try to get a
Leslie
G
Elston.
Fuel sponsor. They'll sponsor anyone.
True.
You want to be on a can?
Yeah?
So here's the thing: if you got famous enough from your furry OnlyFans, and they only knew that character, would you accept that character on a can?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, we know it's you. It's
You gotta
I
make
think
it
it'd
a
be funny as
crazy
fuck.
flavor.
The thing is, if once you get, because actually you were talking about how you can grow it on TikTok. You could actually grow it on OnlyFans, bring it to TikTok, and then bring it to Twitch Gaming.
Dude, I need to get like way better at COD and just play COD in the dog costume.
I don't think
I
you can do
know
that. I
what
think,
you need to do.
I think if you just get fake cleavage for the dog costume.
It would help if I didn't get
That's it.
fucking non-stop demon lobbies. I'll have to play on your account.
Alright,
but-
listen. You get the dog costume famous, you get a G Fuel, you call it dog water, and have it be your flavor. Be like, it's flavored of me. And then people will be like, ah, shit. I want
What
some
the
dog
fuck?
water.
And then you can promote it on your OnlyFans.
Alright, but do you
then
think
your
that would...
TikTok,
Do you think
then
people
you
would
can
click on
only
that,
drink
dude?
it.
If I got a face cam and I was playing Call of Duty in the dog costume, do you think
Well, you
people
have to
would
have
click
the.
on
You like wouldn't be able to see.
it? I can see.
Okay.
You can see out of it fine.
Oh, well, then yeah. I think that's a good idea.
You're gonna have to commit. Like you're gonna have to like get a voice changer or something. You're gonna have to commit to the female thing.
What's that streamer's name?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it needs to be a girl dog to
I
play
think
Call
it
of
does.
Duty.
I think that'll attract more people. If you're showing your breasts in a dog costume, I think a lot of people will click more.
Yeah, I might click on that just because I'm like, what is this?
Exactly.
I need to at least find out.
And then
Don't
you could
plan
have
on
like
staying
you could have
for
like
long.
the bots in the chat just post your link tree thing.
But it's just like your voice yelling at Call of Duty.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be a voice changer.
No, I
Dude,
don't think it has to
imagine
be.
imagine
It's
how
fine.
like if you did the voice changer, you had the cleavage, wore the dog costume all the time.
How do you
Except
get
these
cleavage on a dog costume?
Don't
You can
worry
buy
about
fake
it.
tits. They have
But
like
there
a
wouldn't
whole...
be cleavage though.
We just have to
It
cut
would.
it at the
You could
top.
just like put
We're
a bra
not
on it.
cutting the costume.
just in the spot.
All right, listen though. You do all this, people think you're a chick. Go on for like 2 years. You have a big following now.
Millions of dollars.
All these dudes are like, "Yo,
G Fuel sponsorship.
I want to fuck that dog costume," and then just one day,
Face reveal.
yeah.
No,
What up,
Or
no,
did
you
you just show up? You just don't put the costume and just show up and start playing.
Not even a face reveal. Just post a picture with you. Cut a hole out and put your dick out on OnlyFans, and that's it. So you have the cleavage.
I
and
think that
everything.
this is the only way that I could play COD on stream, have people watch without being really good. It's just
Yeah,
make
you're in
it
a
dumb
dog
as fuck.
costume.
I'm in a dog costume. It's like, what the fuck is this?
The little
You
wire.
can just do like a just chatting too.
Yeah.
Just react to shit.
Just go toss people as a dog.
Oh yeah, I just go.
Yeah, you're like your emotes definitely just have to be like barking. Like when you get a sub, just barks.
I'm sure there's furry emotes.
Every sub,
I bet there is.
just a dog going.
Though you're gonna have to like.
We can
Yeah, we should
record
just
Penny.
sample Penny. Yeah.
You might have to get like licensing from the actual creator of the costume.
I bought it on Amazon, so
I don't know. Maybe if you, I guess if you make your own alterations, it should be fine.
just put a collar on it. Call it a day.
You could just you could link the costume in every post you make, and that'd be good. And then
Want
it's
to look like me?
Yeah, you can maybe get even an affiliate link to Amazon.
there you go.
Every time someone clicks your link, you just get money.
The key to becoming successful on social media is just to have multiple sources of revenue coming together. And that's how you build it. So if you combine all of these three things at once, one of them's bound to kick off. And willing bet's gonna be your OnlyFans first.
Yeah, whatever kicks off, it funds the other two, and then they kick off too, just by default.
If you go on the furry side of Reddit or like 8chan or something, and you just post that you have a OnlyFans, they're gonna be all over that shit.
It's true. It's like, hey, I dress up as a dog, and sometimes I play Call of Duty and jerk off.
Because there's probably like what, 80 other people in America doing that right now. Be the 81st, bound to make some money off of that. And there's probably like what, 40 that have a TikTok too, and then 20 maybe that do Twitch.
I've never seen a person on Twitch in a dog
Oh,
costume.
there you go.
Really the first. He
At least not playing Call of Duty. You should wear a dog costume when you play Call of Duty. You should do that.
You can do it tonight.
And get cleavage for it.
100%
You can get like there's like a whole like, if you go to a sex shop, they have like whole like kits, like the whole shebang. They have the butt, the other bits, the boobs, everything.
No, you should just put a bra on over the dog costume.
I don't know, I feel like you could get the fake boobs and like paint them to like the color of the dog costume. I think people will be into that. Maybe get like a shag carpet and put that on it. I don't know.
A
People like
shag
hairy
carpet.
boobs. I don't know what furries like. Watch the furry community just attack your channel now.
They just
It's
get
so big.
pissed.
I'm okay with that. Views is views. Am I right, boys?
Fuck it.
Matt just kind of disappeared, I guess.
Went pee. Said he's going pee.
That bastard.
He did like, yeah, 2 of you have left now. Oh, all 3 of you have left the camera. What the fuck?
Hey,
This
listen,
podcast.
we do it sometimes. It's a chill zone. We're just dudes on a couch. you
Yeah, I
know
guess
what I
you're not really watching it from the video.
We're just-
the voice.
mean? We're just dudes on a couch.
Only 3 dudes now.
Then you're not just sitting here waiting for my reaction to things. Usually, so.
That's fair. You guys could do reactions. I feel like if you talk about something, you should bring it up on the screen. Is there a way to do that?
We can do that sometimes.
Or is that too much like work for the editor? AKA Christian.
Some of it. Like, usually, like, if we ask him to do something, he does it. Like, or he'll just give us an actually good reason why we shouldn't or can't.
I guess that's fair.
This is pretty reliable, though. But yeah,
Hey, can't you go in another room
a
now?
lot of it's just the formatting of, like, the whole thing. Sometimes just
Oh, yeah.
to bring things in.
You guys haven't got like the frame and everything. I think classic like names above the head. You talk.
Yeah.
Like Alex, Slayer of Woman, stuff like that. Little title.
Slayer of women.
Yeah.
I just
You just kill them
Just kill buildings.
all the time.
What else should we talk about?
We were done with that conversation.
I guess. Where else does that conversation have to go?
To your success. I mean, you were
To
talking
your
about how you wanted money.
success. Alright, I'm going-
Yeah, I want money
Everyone's like,
instead of dying poor and in poverty like I am now.
Oh, sick! I went to go get this and it was in my pocket.
well, I mean, that's one way to do it. I mean, you said you didn't want to join the army or military.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not fucking signing my literal like body away to the government. Fuck that.
I mean, it'd only be for like whatever.
I don't care.
And you pick a safer job, like something in the Air Force, like an Air Force mechanic.
Well, they literally would. They'd own my physical being. I don't want that.
I mean,
only for like 3 years if you're active, or like 6
nah.
if you're
I
not.
like struggle to get up in the morning when I have to work at 11 and I'm still late. Like, I think military is not for me.
Oh, definitely not for you. That's for sure.
I couldn't do it.
But you want insurance and money.
Oh, dude, the main deal breaker, like all that aside, though, is that is just the drug tests.
Yeah.
Milky smooth.
Yeah, maybe I could get through all of it. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for that,
Yeah.
that's the deal breaker for me.
I guess that's fair.
I just like it. You know, I like smoke. It's fun.
Oh.
So are we making this season shorter?
Shorter.
Yeah.
Why
Or
not?
like the episodes shorter, or are we just doing hours still? Let's be like
I don't
shorter.
think we ever made a definitive.
Oh, it's gonna be a shorter podcast now.
This
feel
is
like they
something we
should do
talked
that.
about.
On
We're
a
thinking about
podcast before?
still recording the same amount of time and
Just
just
editing it
cutting more stuff out.
Got it.
But that means that we need to make sure that what's left is good. You know?
Yeah, we have any
Yes,
exciting
okay.
stories from this week? Anything fun happen?
Not for this week, but how many weeks ago was it? A couple weeks ago. Actually, I do have some for this week. But anyway, a couple weeks ago, I went to a wedding in Aroostook County, which is like 5 hours up north, if no one's a name from where I am right now. For a guy I commissioned with, and it was a nice wedding. Like 200 people were there. But what happened at the wedding is that I got sick. Don't know what I got. Don't know if it was COVID. I'm vaccinated, so it might not have been COVID. So I get back home and I'm like dying. I'm taking all the medicine I can. I don't even know what medicine it is. I just found random pill bottles and just start taking the medicine.
Always a good habit.
So I'm like passed out on the couch, and like I have a dog named Astro. He's a husky, and he's like notoriously just like he's the sweetest dog, but he's the biggest asshole at the same time. So I guess I was passing on the couch, and I guess around 5 o'clock in the morning, he rang the bell to go out. I didn't get it because I was passed out, couldn't hear anything, just dead. I woke up at I think 12 that day, and when I wake up, Erica was like, or no, yeah. So I woke up at 12, and then Erica comes downstairs because she also woke up late because it was like a Sunday, so it was like a lazy Sunday. And like she's sniffing around and like she's like, "Do you smell that?" Because I couldn't smell anything because I was fucking sick. And I was like, "No, what?" She's like, "It smells like shit." So I'm like, "Okay, great, gotta pick that up now." So I like check all the usual spots for like where it could be, and it was nowhere on the ground. Like no, I couldn't find it at all. We couldn't find it. So like 30 minutes later, after still looking, because like it smelled horrible. Like dog diarrhea is the worst smelling thing in the world, especially when it's confined in a hot house because it's summer. So I look up and I go to let him out again. And I turn around and like my door is like right next to the kitchen table. So when I turned around and looked at the kitchen table, it was just on the table. He had gotten up on the table and just fucking let loose just this torrential flood of pure liquid diarrhea that just soaked into the tablecloth that's on it. Yeah, so
Fantastic. Threw that away.
I just took the entire tablecloth, opened the window, took the screen out, just put it out the window. I didn't want to deal with it.
It's fair.
I dealt with it when I felt better, but like right then in that moment I was like, no, fuck it.
Were your roommates home at the time?
No, they were in Spain.
Fuck 'em.
Did they ever find out that he shit on the table?
Oh yeah, I definitely
Okay.
told them because they obviously noticed that their tablecloth
In
was gone.
Spain, bro. Spain?
Spain, yeah, they had family. They went to a family wedding. It was a nice little vacation.
Very cool.
They're
While I struggle to live.
well, they didn't pay for it, so. I mean,
That's even worse.
family money. It's alright, they didn't miss any
Hey.
work or anything. They don't work.
Hey, so send this link to some people so I can go on a trip to Spain and not die instead. That's
Why
all I
would
have to
you
say.
die?
I don't want to fucking die yet.
Why would you die though?
Because I'm fucking broke. I can't go to the doctor. I can't go to the dentist. Probably have fucking like 6 cancers in my chest or some shit. I
Just
don't.
in your chest.
But I don't know. Dude, we were watching
Your
fucking.
left pec.
Hold on. Oh, this is the
They're
shit
getting
that.
really big lately. I don't know why.
This is the shit that freaks me out, man. We were watching fucking The Ultimate Fighter last night, and this dude's like, "Yeah, I was a fighter, and I got the call to come out to the UFC." And they did a brain scan and found that I don't. It was some kind of brain disease where the blood vessels in his head, were like closed off or some
Yeah.
shit.
It has a Chinese
he had to have,
name,
like-
I don't remember.
He had to have fucking brain surgery and shit. And the doctors were like, "We don't know how you're even alive right now."
It was just constricting the blood flow to his brain,
Yeah.
and so he couldn't get oxygen.
I
I'm like,
forget
that's the
name-
shit that freaks me out,
I
dude.
forget
I'm like,
the name of
oh,
the
I would never
disease.
know. I would never know. And
I'm
I
sure it's
can't.
very rare.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, but like, what the fuck?
I forget the name of it, but what it is like the blood vessels that are in your brain just start growing at a like random formation, but really thin. So it basically just makes you like prone to clogging.
Oh, so
Yeah.
if you
He
got
said that he was like
repeated head trauma,
really
you die.
close to
Yeah.
having a stroke.
Yeah, like
Now,
you
they were
literally
like,
just have a stroke
the
any
doctor
second.
said that he's like, I genuinely have no fucking idea how you're 29 with this disease and I'm alive right now.
Yeah, most people like don't live past 20 with it.
Wow.
If it's undetected.
So did he go to the ring still? I mean, that's
Yeah, he
pretty-
got brain surgery and now he's good. He's good to go.
He's on the Ultimate Fighter.
And he
now.
won his fight
Oh, sweet.
on the Ultimate Fighter, the last episode I watched.
So even if he did die from repeated head trauma, that's a pretty baller way to go out.
But, like-
in a fucking octagon.
But like, I can't even afford to go to a doctor to find out if there's something wrong with me. That's fucked up. The system's fucked.
Oh yeah, gotta find a way to work around.
So fucking, I'm gonna make this doggy furry OnlyFans. If you watch it, come give me some money so I can go fucking see a doctor,
Well,
maybe.
you don't want these people to watch it because then they'll know it's your butthole.
Oh well, fuck it.
You need to trick other people to think
It's just an
a female's
asshole. I
butthole.
don't care.
Yeah, if you want to see his butthole.
So you're more willing to show your butt than you are your dick?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's just an asshole.
But you just they'll know it's your asshole.
So
Is the dick more
It's just-
personal?
yeah, it's just,
Do you think if you were able to, say your body was reversed, so you saw your butthole more than you saw your penis, would you be more personal with your butt?
I don't fucking know.
That's just theoretical. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's the kind of time you spend with them.
Do you think it would be less sacred?
Yeah, probably.
Your dick? Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so if your dick was where your asshole is,
Yeah.
it would just be less sacred.
No, it'd be more sacred. Because
Okay.
you'd be like, yeah, that's my hole. Right? So it'd be like a little
Well, yeah,
tail.
but you're saying your dick is less sacred at that point, and your
If it-
asshole would be
oh,
more
yeah.
sacred.
That's what he's saying. I think it'd be vice versa.
Yeah, if my dick was where my asshole was.
Like, that's my little tail. You have to, like, have sex like Tigger.
It's bouncing on your dick everywhere. Imagine sitting down.
I mean, you'd have to, like, biologically, you would not have, like, the same, like, exterior ball sack anymore. I can't think.
We
Just
just have to
because-
sit on rings.
Just because, like, if you were, like, having sex like Tigger, you would definitely sit on it at some point, and you'd probably die. Because, like, the velocity and, like, force you're hitting it with, that would really hurt.
Okay, so we just have to have seats with holes in the middle, so our dicks.
It's like those hernia
Every chair
cushions
would
that
just
you
have
get-
to be like a fucking toilet, dude.
Yeah, it's like a toilet seat everywhere.
But no, it'd have to be like the hernia cushion ones, where it's like more support. Not even then. I don't know how that would work.
It cups your balls.
I don't know how that would work. Because then you would have.
Yeah, what are you, shit standing up now?
Shit leaning forward. I guess that would make sense. It'd be like how you're usually supposed to use the toilet. You could just rest on the back now.
Yeah. Or Or it's like
The boudettes would be really.
it's like when you're really drunk and you go pee and you have to lean on the wall.
Yeah, it's basically that, but you're just sitting. This will be better for your hips and like your blood flow.
Yeah.
But then your dick would obviously touch the water.
It's true.
You have to have taller toilet bowls.
Like a trough instead.
Yeah.
Trough.
Alright, steering away from this.
Yeah.
Where did this stem from?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. We're in a weird place today.
Oh yeah, the story of my dog shitting on the table, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Yep.
So that's what Asher did. He's notorious for just vomiting all throughout the night. Been to the vet, they say he has acid stomach, so he's on like 4 medications for that. But he still just vomits all throughout the night. So there's just like 20 piles of puke everywhere, just like bile and like some water, his kibble some places. And just like little piles of like foam that he throws up. And his shit on the table.
Nice.
Yeah, when we slept on the couch that night, it was literally constant, like the whole night.
Oh, that's what he does.
Yeah.
No fucking clue why.
Just at night for some reason.
Yeah. The vet says it's acid
Because he
stomach.
definitely he did a few times during the day, but it was nothing like at night. Is he like stressed out that you guys go to bed?
I don't know. I think Mike...
That
so-
might have something to do with it. He's just like, I can't see my people.
So the vet said it's because his stomach is just super acidic. But
Yeah.
I think it's because he's so dumb sometimes that when he's sleeping, he forgets to breathe. Like his brain just doesn't know how to breathe when he's sleeping. So he just stops sleeping, and then he panics, hyperventilates, and that makes him throw up. That's my guess. But I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not a vet.
Who knows? Dog's a crazy dog.
But Luna, my new dog, it's great. No problems. I mean, she pissed on the couch the other day. But other than that, no problems. She's smarter, more cleanly. She had fleas when we got her, but that's taken care of.
That's good.
Because the people we got her from were like, oh yeah, she's totally fine, no fleas, completely clean. And like, as soon as we got her, I pet her and I was like, wow, that's fleas on my hand. I was like, how the fuck do you not notice that? She's a white dog.
Yeah.
So like fully grown fleas you can just see. It's like, she's not a Dalmatian. So these are flea patches.
Poor pup.
Yeah. But other than that, she's great now. Treated.
Treated. Hashtag quirky.
She can start a dog OnlyFans now too. To cover the bestiality. Is that illegal?
I think so.
But why? Like if you just post pictures of your dog, like not even in a sexual manner.
I think that's fine.
I think that's fine, yeah. But like, if you're doing having your dog do sexual activities,
No, we wouldn't do
yeah,
that.
it's fucked up.
I don't even know how you can bring yourself to do that. That would just be so uncomfortable. Like being in a costume's different. But like,
Wait, I don't know if you've ever heard this story. It's the reason that I stopped using Tinder.
Oh, I've heard it.
Should I tell it anyway?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna
So-
ask if you were comfortable telling it. To be honest with
Oh.
you.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, I matched with a girl on Tinder, and I talked to her for like a couple hours. And I was like, yeah, this seems pretty normal. And I don't remember what started the conversation, but then she was like, yeah, well, I have sex with my dogs. And I was like, ha ha ha, okay. You know, I thought she was fucking joking. So I made a joke, and she's like, you think this is funny? She like got pissed at me that I thought it was funny. I was like, And she was like serious. She's like talking about how she like has the dog like eat her out and shit. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm fucking out of this shit. I just fucking deleted the account, deleted the app. I'm like, nah. I went through like I think she'd already followed me on Instagram, just blocked everything. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm out of this shit.
The worst part of that, like, how was that normalized for her? She grew up in a household.
I don't know.
Thing.
But she's like, it's perfectly fine.
The gall to just be annoyed that you questioned it. What? What do you mean? Why are you laughing at that?
And her rationale, people get mad at it obviously because they're like, a dog can't consent to do that, right? But her rationale for
And
it
it's a
was
different
that,
species.
quote, they have different ways of communicating, and just because they don't verbalize and speak to us, that it doesn't mean that they can't consent to it. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Oh,
You're
she
a
just
fucking-
really thought about this. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
people-
a freak.
Like if you
She's
put
like spent
some-
time like trying to like justify
at
this
some
in her
point,
head.
she like thought it was bad, and then she had to reason with herself.
Yeah.
No, this is a horrible thing. No, this is a great thing actually. Think of all the pluses. Wow.
Yep, that was pretty
Like,
weird.
yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, I'm not using Tinder
And
anymore.
then mark that on Tinder.
Like, yeah, if you put fucking.
And it
peanut
didn't even
butter on
take
your
her that long
pussy.
to like admit this, dude. It was like a couple hours.
Yeah. Do you think maybe she was just fucking with you? She was like a troll.
I don't know, dude. She seemed pretty.
Did she have a picture of her dog in her profile?
I don't remember. I just
think
remember
if you follow
that she
through,
seemed pretty like genuinely mad. That I was like, what the fuck?
say that didn't bother you, like you thought she was just really joking, and you like went on a date, went pretty well, she seemed pretty cool. Fast forward like 3 months in the future, she brings her dog into the bedroom.
She's like, you want to try something risky?
Does that seem like the type of person she would? Like she would
I
just
don't
casually
fucking
bring it
know.
up? Like if you hadn't like called her out on it, would you have found out in 3 months maybe? What would you have done in that situation?
Would have left.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
What if she like did one of those things where like you're tied to the bed blindfolded, right? Just an everyday sex thing.
She brings the dog.
And then you hear like claw marks. The claw is trotting on the floor. Do you start,
honey, I think the dog's in here.
do you start screaming? Do you try and turn over quickly? Or what if the dog starts like fucking you in the ass? Like, because obviously he's
I'm
been
out.
trained for it.
I'm out, bro.
You're tied down.
No, you're tied down.
We've gone so down so many dark roads this episode. It's just no matter what we do.
We
keep
just ended
coming
up
back
talking
to this.
about. Hey, you're gonna start a dog OnlyFans, and you're telling me that if a dog comes in there trying to lick your dick, you're gonna be like, nah.
You smell peanut butter, and for some reason you feel something sticky on your dick.
Like, oh, what's that? What are you doing down there?
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
I'll stop putting you through these horrible hypotheticals.
Come here, Henry.
Or you don't even know it's the dog till you pull the blindfold off.
No, she pulls it off. What do you think?
Yeah,
You're like,
oh,
what are
you're
you doing over there?
Ah!
Well, you have a camera. That's for her OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
What if she started one now?
Fucking so.
Do you know her
weird,
name?
bro.
You could look her up.
No, dude, I don't even remember.
Would you subscribe just
No.
to see what it's like?
No,
You wouldn't even be curious?
no,
Not even to like
No.
report it to the police.
no.
You just let her keep doing that?
I want nothing to do with it.
And that's why you shouldn't be a bystander, people. Take action when you can.
Yeah, you should have called the police right then.
What the fuck are the police gonna do?
Take away the dogs, for starters, I hope.
Are the police like allowed to do that?
Yeah. It's like animal control,
It's
bro. It's
bestiality.
animal cruelty. They're not just gonna see a woman getting fucked by her dog and be like, you know what? That's fine.
Like, yeah, I
Walk
want
away.
to slide.
I'm sure if she was a minority, they would have, but if she was a white woman, I'm pretty sure they would have done something. And they'd have shot the dog, to be honest with you. But
I don't know. I want nothing to do with it.
you should have at least like screenshotted it. Maybe like followed her on Instagram, found her like mom's profile, and just sent that to her. Like, I hope you know what's happening with your family dog.
That'd be so funny.
Dude, I just panicked. I was like, I want out of this.
That's like the perfect blackmail situation. You take that to her boss, she's fucked. No more career.
Send me $30.
And like either way, it's good for the dog. She can't afford to have the dog anymore. The dog doesn't like her. There's trouble in the family now. She lost her job. He can't pay the bills because he's a dog. They break up.
Break up.
So many possibilities.
That's what happened a couple weeks ago. Ash threw shit on the table
Excuse me?
from the wedding. I don't know what I got sick with, to be honest with you. I don't know if it was a Delta variant or what.
The what? Oh, Delta variant?
Yeah.
I thought you said Delta berry. I was like, what's
They're
the
saying
Delta
the
berry?
Delta variants is pretty like everything except the Pfizer is doing pretty well against it.
Oh, that's great because I had the Pfizer. Awesome.
I have Moderna.
Pfizer gang.
Yeah, all three of us are Moderna.
Oh shit.
Bitch.
Hey, at least we didn't get Johnson and Johnson.
I know. Keisha did. My sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
they're
I don't
actually
know
they're
why.
actually saying Johnson and Johnson's the best one against the Delta variant.
Interesting. Maybe they just thought ahead. they all wanted to monopolize a certain part of the coronavirus. They just knew it mutated because they did experiments in the lab, obviously, with it. And I mean, there's only like 5 major pharmaceutical companies, so they each like picked a stage to combat.
They're like, yo, you get this one, we'll get this one. We'll
Um,
all make some money on it.
And that's why oligarchies are great.
So, I had an idea. When do you guys think that we should start throwing in, like, skits in the episodes?
I don't know. Whenever we make them.
Yeah. We would have to just
We should
film
start making some,
a
dude.
bunch of skits and
You
then
need a
just
camera,
stagger them
like
out
a
to
boom
the
mic.
episodes.
Also,
We
since
need a whole set.
since we're pretty late into the video, drop a comment if you guys want to hear our newest rap song.
It's interesting. It's pretty good.
We'll maybe even shoot a music video if we get like 4 likes. So, 4 likes, we'll shoot a music video for our new rap song.
Chris, can you cut that part and put it at the beginning?
That's a good idea.
This podcast in no way associates us with bestiality or the furry community. All of us look down upon that community and those people who commit those acts and felonies.
This is just fucking
That's
wild.
why you're saying that like
wild
furries are
conversation.
felons too. Like you're just like
It's the same group.
You
Anyways,
got legal
just-
reasons.
These are just hypotheticals pointed towards Travis so he's prepared in the future.
For legal reasons, this entire
been-
podcast is a joke.
I have been known to not be prepared for things, so...
This is the new theme of this season is preparing Travis for life. Because school let him down so much that we have to talk about this stuff now.
Am I crazy, or is it just the way you guys are sitting right now?
What?
I feel like there almost looks like a whirl effect right here between you guys.
No, he's just cupping his arm.
I don't know.
Gone.
It looks kind of like pinched, like right in here.
Well, yeah, they're Siamese twins. They're connected.
No, like the fucking camera, bud.
I don't see it.
No, they're not connected to the camera. They're
I don't
connected to each other.
I don't see it.
I don't know.
They're Siamese twins.
Yeah, I don't got
Seismic.
anything else, guys.
I need to sing us a little song.
All right. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess we're singing a song now.
I mean, we can go into more stories. How's it work, Alex?
It's
You
been
s-
interesting.
What's your career sector looking like?
I have like 10 days to finish my real estate course. I'm halfway through.
Halfway through and you have 10 days? Oh my god.
Yeah, but I did the first half in like 2 weeks, and then like
10 days isn't 2 weeks, though.
yeah, but that was me very lazily going through it in 2 weeks. Like I just stopped. And I'm like, I'll just have to make up the back half
When do you take the test for it?
when I'm done.
This is just immediately afterwards.
I have no idea.
How much does it cost? You know?
No idea.
All right.
I can't find that information anywhere.
No one's told you?
Nope.
What song do you guys want to sing?
You're just fucking up the audio at this point.
Fuck it.
You can create a theme song.
Jimmy
for your
Crack
OnlyFans.
Corn.
Jimmy Crack Corn?
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Here's a fun little tiddly bit of information. Did you know that one company owns 93% of the genetic code for soybeans? So every farmer that grows soy has to pay them a little bit of money for it. And they also owned 83% of corn.
Let's gather around a campfire.
I didn't know that you
sing
could
our
own half the
campfire
genetic
song.
code.
Yeah, that's pretty
See
fun.
Does it make no fucking sense?
So, like, could you own a genetic code for, like, anything?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, can we just buy the genetic code for, like, daisies? Now everyone who buys a daisy just owes us money?
I think there's a monopoly on it right now. So like, I think that's just like an example of like a popular product right now. The soy and like corn's like everything.
Well, it's perfect. Let's fucking get in on daisies, something no one cares about.
Maybe some watermelon,
Yeah, but we'll still be making money.
Yeah. Goddamn.
avocados maybe.
Like, you have to buy the
All right,
genetic
are you
codes?
playing a song or what?
I don't know. You have to
They're
design.
having a
So they designed
conversation.
it themselves,
Can't.
and they got a patent on it. And then with that patent, they like mass produced like seeds for this corn because it turned out it was like a agricultural company, And then farmers just bought this corn because it's like the best one, the fastest growing one. So it just became very popular. Other ones went out of business and just like made the same type of corn seeds that these people were making. And then all of a sudden they just like, okay, well we own this code, so you guys gotta start giving us money.
That's pretty crazy.
It's like not only like is that like the seed, like they have to pay money for that, but they also have to pay money for like the processing of that as well. And there's only like 3 companies that do that.
It's pretty crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
And, like in the entire country. So competition's going great in America.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's breeding innovation.
Breeding innovation. Sorry.
Farming Simulator 22 is coming out in November.
Yeah. Drop a like if you want to see us do a playthrough of Farming Simulator 22.
Have you seen Clarkson's Farm yet?
No.
Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah, great. It's from Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear and Grand Tour.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
think I
about.
told you guys.
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Yeah.
Not on the podcast last time. But
It's a great show. It's about Jeremy Clarkson and venturing into the world of farming. He has a 1,000-acre farm he bought back in, I believe, 2008. And it's just him learning how to do it all from scratch. He has farm hands for help and stuff like that, but
He's never done it.
from the end of like since the Grand Tour ended and Top Gear's over with, he decided he would take up the mantle of running the farm because he used to have someone else do it for him. And it's just his ventures through it, and he like works with locals. The guy named Gerald, who just speaks complete and utter gibberish. Like those memes you see about British people not knowing how to talk, he's the living embodiment of those memes.
You know what that is, Travis?
Mm-hmm.
It's a ship-a-dick.
Sponsored. This is a sponsor segment from Ship a Dick, which is why we've talked so much about dicks in this podcast.
Yep, go to shipadick.com and ship a dick to literally anyone.
If you have rivals, friends, foes,
John
family members
Cena,
that you just
Barack
think need some dick
Obama.
in your life,
Honestly, if you know an address and you want to send a dick there, shipadick.com.
even if you don't know an address, just Google a random address and send them a dick.
Yeah.
You can get
They won't know
chocolate
who it's
dicks,
from.
glitter dicks, small dicks, big dicks, dildos, stickers.
Anything you're looking for that's dick involved and sendable to someone, they got it. Shipadick.com. We're not actually sponsored by them. We're just a very, very strong believers of shipadick.com.
This is a pro Ship a Dick house
Mm-hmm.
and a pro Ship a Dick podcast.
Amen. Anyway, I think that's a wrap. Love you guys.